What is going on YouTube? Hitting back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. This is the afternoon special where we talk about some of the major meme coins in the market. Specifically today, it will be Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, and Floki Inu. As you guys know, the last video we made on on Shiba and these cryptos was 6 days ago. And if we just really quickly go back to that video and I show you what we were tracking here, we were tracking symmetrical triangles forming on most of these major cryptos, and we were patiently waiting for the break to actually occur. You can see on SHIB here, filling in this gap, we discovered it, instead of a bull flag forming, we had a symmetrical triangle forming, and this would give us the perfect opportunity to buy in and long this crypto if and when it does decide to breach, depending on which direction we go. Same thing goes with Floki too. You can see I've drawn it on clear as day here. I just want to pull this up for you guys. I could have sworn I had made a mark, and I just want to pull it up to show you where we had the possibilities of us correcting to the downside here. Was it right here? Yeah, here we go. So Shiba Inu potentially correcting to the downside. If we close below bottom support on SHIB, we would buy in and short the heck out of this. And as you guys can clearly tell, I mean, does it get any more perfect than that? I'd love to hear it. This is literally what we drew. I gave you a 6-day head start, a 6-day review of this that a lot of you guys took advantage of here. You can clearly see we had a symmetrical triangle filled in the gap. Once we confirmed closure below that, well, that was the opportunity to short, and that is exactly what we did. If we jump to the 4-hour, you can see it was an immediate correction here. I think the only buy-in would have been like the hourly chart once we started the descent to the downside here, but you can see us trading inside this here. But again, looking at the hourly or the 4-hour and the daily charts, this was a beautiful buy-in opportunity here across the board. But with that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. So guys, before I go any further, remember BitFi is giving away $20,000 in a prize pool for those that decide to refer their friends to the exchange. If you have friends or you know people or even yourself want to join and start earning free cryptocurrency, all you got to do is sign up with the link and fill out the form down in the description below to get entered to win a prize pool of up to $20,000. You can see these are the referrals. Super quick. There's tons of different ways to earn crypto with that link down below, and I'll explain more later on. But diving in, as you guys know, we had a recent correction. Almost all the cryptocurrencies fell. A lot of people thought, hey, maybe this has to do with the current events that are taking place right now within Israel and Iran. I don't know. All I can say is, why? You could point to blame. Every single time we see correction of big stature or a big dip or a big pump, there's always some sort of news article that comes out or whatever. Honestly, there's news articles and there's current events that happen every single day. It just happens that when this correction falls or we see prices pump, whatever that news article is at that current moment, that's the one that gets paired with it. And we say, okay, that's why. Like we'll say, oh, the current event's currently happening. That's why we dump. I don't know if that's true. We've been expecting this drop for weeks now. You know, we've seen since March of 2024 us beautifully filling in the gap with higher lows and lower highs. As we fill this in, a decision has to be made, and we made one, which was a correction to the downside. So we saw this coming from a mile away. We knew this was going to happen here. It was just, when are we going to close? We had the perfect opportunity to short Shiba Inu once we confirm closure as a conservative trader on the daily. I've told you guys this 1,000 times. If we confirm a daily candle closure outside the downtrend, we buy in and we long. If we confirm closure below the support, we buy in and then we short. And this was it. If you bought in here, you could have shorted it, and we fell all the way down quite substantially here. You can see if I just jump and pull up, where is it? We have here it is, the price range here. From this, you would have had an opportunity of it's freaking 26%. You would have been able to scale your stop loss and lock in profits of at most 26% on this major drop, which is absolutely incredible. It was so freaking easy to capitalize off the SHIB short. We knew it from a mile away, and hopefully, I'd love to hear your opinions down in the comments below, but this was so freaking easy to capitalize on. Same thing goes with the other cryptocurrencies. Floki was following Shiba Inu to a T. So we knew whenever we saw the opportunity appear on SHIB, we'd have it also appear on Floki. We have a beautiful symmetrical triangle, higher lows, lower highs. Each time we headed up, we were higher or lower than the last. And each time we fell, we were lower than the last. So we knew at some point we would have to make a decision. Well, over the past couple of days, we saw this right here, making a decision. We confirmed closure below support. That was an opportunity to short it here, capitalize off this little drop. You want to play it more aggressive? You could have bought in on the hourly or the 4 hour or the 2 hour, and you would have gotten even more profit, risky nonetheless. But here's the drop. Well, now that the drop is over, now that we knew this drop was coming, there's a good chance we're going to consolidate. I wouldn't do anything until we see stock market open up today. We see how markets are moving, and we figure out what to do from there. Give it a couple of days. We just managed to make quite a bit of profit off the short. We don't need to be greedy. Let's see how these pan out. But there's a good chance if you missed on the drop on the way down, you'll be able to capitalize on it on the way up, which is also very nice. As you can see within Doge 2, this is where things get a bit wonkier. We had a bull flag breakout. This is number 2, and you can see we've fallen right back down to moving average. Here's where things get a little bit more difficult. Oh, come on. Where things get a little bit more difficult to track here because this is so new to us here. There looks like there's a new formation forming. I just can't figure it out at this moment. There's definitely some sort of uptrend, that's for sure. You can see that we're using this moving average as a means of support. You can see we're bouncing off this for sure. But the problem is, like, what is going on right now? That's what I can't figure out. Is there a new indicator forming here? Like, is there some sort of play that I'm missing out on? That's the tough part here. I don't know for certain how this is looking. We don't have enough retests or supports for us to confirm exactly what's happening right now. Could this be a downtrend? Yeah, but there's only 2 points of confirmation. So we need to see how this pans out. But there is an uptrend for sure as we've been bouncing off and creating higher lows. What I mean by that is each time we fall, it's higher than the last. So this should be a consistent pattern until broke it here, which is also very exciting. That means prices are going to continue to head up on a lot of these cryptos. This is a healthy pullback. Pulled us down into oversold on every crypto. So now we have a chance of recovering. We can only go up. You know, the sky's the limit from here. Now, obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi. BidFi, for those that don't know, is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi lets you buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Every single thing you'd want on an exchange is offered on BidFi. Easy peasy. That simple here. They have Bitcoin. They have SHIB right here. They have Doge right here. And they even have Floki right here. All your favorite cryptocurrencies all in one place. They even have a welcome rewards bonus as well as a demo trading account, which means you can earn not only from the sharing in a prize pool. If you don't have any friends to invite, you can earn your own cryptocurrency by completing new user advanced and exclusive tasks, getting some free stuff here. They even have the demo account, which lets you trade around with the major blue chip cryptocurrencies, practice your trades, get familiar with the BidFi exchange, how they work, learn how to, create trailing stop losses or just move your stop losses, learn how the fees are and everything like that. And then obviously when you're ready, you can switch on over to the live trading account and get familiar with it and use real cryptocurrency, or you can use your real bonus money that you've probably earned by then. So very cool. Lastly, to wrap up today's video, 65 on the fear and greed. We look good. Shiba fell 20% for the week, but we're up 5%. And I think we're going to see a continued correction to the upside here, which is also exciting. Let's pull up Doge right here. Doge number 9 it fell 20%, but we're up 7 for the week. And Floki, we fell 30%, but we're up 7% for the day. And I meant to say day about Doge too, but everything is falling quite substantially, quite difficult. It's been quite a fall, but it's done now. I think that's it, and we're going to continue to head up or consolidate and form a new technical indicator from here on out, and that is exciting to me. But with all that being said, make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.